Welcome back to this gentle chair yoga to help ease lower back and hip stiffness. If you sit all day at work, or perhaps you do a lot of driving, your hips and low back can really feel the consequence of that. So today we'll bring some new fresh energy and movement into our hips and low back so we can feel a bit more free and loose. We're going to start standing. And to start standing, I'd like your support, your chair or whatever strong piece of furniture you have, maybe it's a countertop, to be placed where you can rest one hand on it so it can help sturdy. If you have a wall could be helpful too. So resting your hand on the back of your chair, pick up your left foot, point your toes forward and begin swinging your leg. You're going to keep both hip bones facing forward. Your right foot grounded. You can press down into your right big toe. And just like a grandfather clock, let this be rhythmic. Let's not strive, but to allow the movement to add the lubrication to the joint, which will allow more range of motion. So if your hip or leg is opening up a little bit more, you can move into that. And we're going to be here for about 10 more seconds. Wonderful. Bring your left foot back to your mat or floor. Close your eyes with both feet on the floor and just notice any difference from the left side to the right side. Now we'll do the opposite side. So we're going to do the right side. Place your left hand on your support. Shift your weight into your left foot. Hip bones face forward. Point your toes forward. And begin swinging. Find your rhythm. This will elevate the heart rate, which will add a faster breath pace as well. This is just how the body works. So you might notice press down into your left big toe. 10 more seconds here. And then rest your right foot. Close your eyes. Notice the sensations. Notice if your feet or legs feel a little more grounded. Notice your heart rate. Notice how your body naturally recalibrates your breath pace and your heart rate. Nothing you need to do to make that happen. Let's come back to our seat. Taking a comfortable seat with your feet firmly on the ground. You may have to sit towards the edge of your chair to do so. Pick up your right foot and place it on your left thigh. The knife edge of your right foot rests on your thigh as you flex your toes towards your knee. That will help protect your knee. Press down into your left foot and begin to draw your right knee down towards the ground. We're not striving, so you want to be steady and easeful here. There's likely some resistance happening in your hips, in your low back. And we're working with that. Breathe into any tension in your hip flexor or your glute. As you exhale, imagine that tension melting. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Each exhale, the tension melts away. Try to feel both sitting bones, both hips, evenly across your chair. Okay. Now we'll take the right heel and place it on our chair. Use your left arm to hug your knee, and you can use the back of your chair to rest your right hand. So this is a gentle twist. If your foot doesn't fit on your chair, you can replace it to the ground and bring the back of your left hand to your outer right thigh. Breathe into your lower belly. With each inhale, your belly expands towards your thigh, and each exhale, belly tones towards your spine. 2 more breaths, just like that, please. And come back around to center. Let's pick up the left foot and rest it on the right thigh. Flex those toes towards your knee and begin drawing your left knee, down towards the earth as you press down into your right foot. So we have a nice steady foundation. Let your shoulders relax and breathe into your lower belly. With each exhale, begin to let that tension or tightness melt away. You can imagine it melting away like an ice cube on a hot day. When you're ready, if you'd like, you could bring your heel onto the bottom of your chair and right arm hugs left knee as you look to the left. Or perhaps you'll return your left foot to the ground and use the back of your right hand to steady your body against your left thigh. Breathe into your lower belly, please. On your next exhale, come back around. Let's inhale, reach your arms up. And as you stretch through your fingertips, imagine you're putting gloves on and you're going to go all the way through the fingers of the gloves here. Reach up as you ground your sitting bones down. So get heavy in your base and reach up to your degree. It's going to look different for everybody. So wherever you're at is where you're at. And that's great. You're here. Take one more full inhale. At the top of your inhale, take a sip more breath in. Then exhale, bring your elbows to your knees. Hands can be together or separate. Allow your shoulders to start reaching down your back. Press down into both feet. On your next inhale, walk yourself back up to your seat. We'll take 2 more postures on each side to finish. So shift your weight, shift your body so that your right hand can rest on the right side of your chair. Inhale, left arm up and over, and turn your gaze down towards the ground. Press down into your right hand as you reach up with your left arm. One full, complete breath here. Breathe into your inhale capacity. Stay to exhale completely. Draw your belly button towards your spine as you do so. Then use an inhale to come back to neutral. Exhale it all out as you prepare to shift sides. The heel of your left hand meets your chair. Press down as you inhale and reach up and over with your right hand. Pressing down into your left hand as you breathe through your right fingertips. Stay for your exhale. Exhale completely. Then inhale to return. Exhale, twist. So we went from a side bend to a twist, bringing the back of your left hand to your outer right thigh. This isn't going to be your deepest twist, just enough to feel it and breathe into your lower belly. Winding down our practice. Exhale completely to the best of your ability. Then inhale, reach up. And exhale, twist to the left. Again, not your deepest twist. Be sure that you can breathe evenly and smoothly into your lower belly. Stay for your next complete exhale. Inhale, reach up. Last time, as you exhale, bring your elbows to your knees. Release your neck. If that feels okay, you could shake your head no or nod it yes. And just pause for a moment to let your body recalibrate, reorganize. And there's nothing you need to do to make this happen. Just simply watch. No need to alter your breath, but just observe how your body breathes you for just a few more seconds here. Begin to deepen your breath in the back side of your body. Then press down with both feet, all four corners of your feet, your big toes, your little toes. And with an inhale, come back up in any way that's comfortable for you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I hope this practice was helpful. You can take any piece of the practice out into your daily life. So, as I mentioned, if you do sit all day at a desk or you drive all day, what from this practice can you add into your daily life? And perhaps it's just breathing into your lower belly. Or perhaps it's a side bend and a twist every couple hours to help keep you moving and limber. What doesn't get used goes away. So be sure that you're adding small breaks in for your health. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.